Hey guys, how's everybody today? I am back today with another nursery rhyme for you to learn, and we're going to listen for words that sound the same and learn a couple of more new vocabulary words and have some fun together. So it's good to see you again. I missed you. Whenever Mrs. Shopa comes to you with a CKLA lesson, which remember is our time where we're learning to read, and we learn to read by listening to good stories sometimes too. But whenever you see me for CKLA, I'm going to always go back and review the words we've already learned about because it's really important that you remember these vocabulary words and remember the things you're learning, and they will get stuck up here in your noggin, which is another word for your smart brain, the more times you hear them. So I'm going to start off today by reviewing this really important word, which is the word rhyme. And we learned yesterday that nursery rhymes have words, always some words that sound alike. They have the same middle and ending sounds, but a different sound at the beginning. So don't forget the word rhyme. Get it up there in your noggin forever. Let's take a look at some of the other words we had yesterday, just to make sure you remember them. We learned about roses. We learned about how they're a beautiful kind of flower that we can give someone on a special occasion. We learned about violets and how they are a different color than roses. They are a bluish, purplish color. And we learned my very favorite word. We learned about the word sweet, and we learned that food can be sweet, but people can be sweet too. So I hope you did something very sweet for somebody at your house yesterday. It's important to treat people with a sweet attitude. Well, I'm going to skip through and go to our new words today. Every day when I come to you, you'll learn some new words too. The new word I have for you today is the word ring. R-I-N-G. This is a picture of a group of children, and they are standing in what we can call a ring. A ring is like a circle. It could be a group of people holding hands. These kids at school are getting ready to play a game. And our nursery rhyme today is actually about a little game that you can play when you put your bodies in a ring with some friends or some family members. Everybody say ring. Good job. The second word I have for you today is the word ashes. Ashes are things that are left behind when you burn something. Now, some of you might have a fireplace in your house that can burn wood. Some of you might have a fire pit in your backyard where you can roast marshmallows. If you were to burn something in your fireplace or your fire pit, it will leave behind something called ashes. They're usually gray in color. They don't weigh very much. They're very lightweight. This little girl has picked up some ashes and she's blowing them. And they're so light and so tiny that if you were to blow ashes, the wind will carry them away. Quite a ways away, probably. So ring and ashes are our two new vocabulary words as we learn our new nursery rhyme today, which is called Ring Around the Rosies. These children are in another ring and they are getting ready to play a game called Ring Around the Rosies. And it's just a fun nursery rhyme. Sometimes when you say it, you might sing it like a song. And boys and girls play this all over the world. And I bet if you asked your mom or dad, because remember, nursery rhymes have been around for a long, long time. Your moms or dads or grandmas, grandpas, they might have played this when they were little kids. Can you ask them for me and see what they say? So let's take a look at this nursery rhyme. This is our title. I'm going to turn on my flashlight so you can follow along with me. Our title is Ring Around the Rosies, and it goes like this. Ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Now, when kids sing this song, ring around the rosies means they're making a circle, perhaps around some beautiful flowers. This reminds me of our nursery rhyme yesterday. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. Remember that one? Well, the ring goes around the flowers, and somebody has a pocket full of posies. Posies are another kind of flower. It refers to like a bunch of flowers you might hold in your hand, a small bunch that you collect from your yard, and you might put them in your pocket for safekeeping so you don't want anything to happen to them. And then when we get to the last part of the nursery rhyme, ashes, ashes, we all fall down, all the kids in the circle drop their bodies to the ground. Now, there's some other ways to play this little nursery rhyme game, and I'm going to show you a video in a minute, and you'll see that they add in their own nursery rhyme to make it a little bit more interesting. They say some words to remind them to all stand back up again. Before I show you a video of how you would play this game, do you think we could practice the echoing strategy we learned about yesterday? You were very good at it yesterday. When we echo, when Miss Shopa points to herself, she's going to talk. And when I put my hands out like this, that means it's your turn to echo exactly the words you heard me say. Let's give it a try. I'll start with the first line. Ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Very good. I think you got even better than yesterday. Keep practicing. Let's take a look at that video I promised you, and you can see what it would look like if you had some friends or some family or some stuffed animals to go play this game with you. Let's take a look. Let's see. All right, I'm going to click play and listen in. Listen carefully.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Buttercup, buttercup, we all stand up. Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Buttercup, buttercup, we all stand up.
Wow, I like that. That's a great nursery rhyme to sing and play when you can go outdoors on a nice day. So one of the words you heard was the word ring. And when we learn to read, you are going to hear a lot of words that have different meanings. So I want to take a moment and teach you about all the different ways we can use the word ring. Do you see a picture that shows the way ring was used in our nursery rhyme today? Can you point to it? If you pointed to these children in a circle, your brain is working really hard. Good job. But a ring can also be a piece of jewelry that you wear on your finger. Do you see the picture of the ring that's on a finger over here? That's a different meaning for the word ring. And the word ring can also mean a sound that you hear with your ears. Sometimes a bell can make a sound like a ring. This is a picture of a bell that would make a sound like a ring. So a ring could be a circle of people, a piece of jewelry, or a sound that is made with something like a bell. That's a lot of meanings for the word ring. My favorite kinds of words are words that have a lot of different meanings. And if you practice them every day, You will learn so many new words, so many vocabulary words. You will just get to be the smartest kindergartners that I have ever met in my entire life. Well, before I say goodbye today, I'm going to go back to our nursery rhyme poem that has the words just so you can see. You know, the most important part of a nursery rhyme are the rhyming words, and here I see two words that look a lot alike. I see rosies and posies. Ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies. Rosies and posies are the rhyming words. They have the same middle and the same ending sound. O-S-I-E-S. And when we say those words, they sound almost exactly the same. The only thing that is different is their beginning letters. Goodness, I love nursery rhymes. I'll be back again soon with another one for you to practice learning. Until then, go find something, someone, you can even bring in your stuffed animals, and see if you can practice playing Ring Around the Rosies with someone at your house. All right? Can't wait to see you soon. Hope you all have a super great day. Bye.